Yo, so what is going on, guys? It is your G Squid here, and I'm very excited to be bringing you the update patch notes video for the newest Annihilation update here in early May, guys, and this is a cool one. So the videos, I will explain it at the end more, but when the videos will actually be going up for like gameplay of this update, because I've already recorded them with Colibri, so that's pretty cool. It was a lot of fun, but yeah, so let's get right into what's changed and what's contained in this update. So the first thing that I've done is I've added the new named location called Utopia, which is this floating, colorful island on the left side of the map above Eternal Frost and in between another couple areas which are in this update. So this is basically just, you know, there will be a map bio going out, a P.O.I. bio going up for it tomorrow, so there will be more information on that. But basically, you can just see there's a couple screenshots right here of what to expect here. It's just like it's just a nice, cool area. There's an ice cube right there, and overall, you know, this is a pretty cool location with some new mobs, new loot, obviously, and some interesting new mechanics. So the next change that I've done is next biggest change is I've completely added a new spawn area to the map in the sky to allow for more personalized and custom playing. So basically what I've done is this is sort of like what I did with the death matches. If you haven't checked out those videos of Minecraft yet on my channel, basically we have slow falling potions and we have a platform up in the sky, high up in the sky, so we can glide down basically to go wherever we want, like a battle royale game in a battle royale map, which is what I wanted this map to be in the first place. So now you have a chest, double chest full of slow falling potions that you can pop on at the beginning of, you know, your life, and then you can glide wherever you want, so it's very cool. The next thing that I've done, and you'll see a screenshot of that coming up right now, it's nothing too special, a platform, just, you know, a spawn platform. So I've added a hyperstream transportation tubes around the map going in a circle. You can see those in the background right there. Couldn't see them in any other screenshots, but it's really cool. I can't wait to show you guys. I honestly, they're gonna stay on the map because they are really fun and really useful. And you'll see a screenshot more in depth of those coming up in a second. I have updated Infected Forest, so it is a little bit easier. There's more loot. There's like over 15 chests here now. I counted them up and there's literally like 15, 16 chests, which is insane. And there's a new zoo location, kind of like section, a part of Infected Forest. And Infected Forest is now, you know, more decorated. It's a lot, like I said, it's a lot less deadly, and it's kind of converted into a national park. It's kind of cool. But the baseline for it is still there. You'll see a screenshot in a second. With that, of course, with the zoo area, I've removed the clock tower, water plant, and a small cow farm near Infected Forest. I don't know if you guys remember that. It's kind of like below and this screenshot right here, it's below the pool, like the bridge pool right there. It's below that. It used to be, at least. The next thing that I've done is I've added Camp Geode Lake campsite and lodge next to Eternal Frost. So you'll see a screenshot of that coming up in just a second. It's a really cool non-named location with 12 chests, which is very, very good. It's better than a lot of named locations, actually. The next thing is I've added, for all you horror fans, and for me, since I'm into horror now, and I love horror, I've added the Nightmare on Elm Street house next to Graveyard. So with the classic green roof and the old school blue door. Could have put the red one. I just prefer the blue one because, you know, I prefer the first movie out of everything else in the series. And New Nightmare had that. I've also added, which is Nightmare on Elm Street is one of my favorite horror franchises, but my favorite is Scream. So right next to the Elm Street house, you'll see in a second, you can kind of see it in this screenshot already. I've added the house from the finale of Scream, the original Scream, and pretty much they aren't exactly like the houses in the movies, but they are as close as I could get to building them and replicating them. I've also added another non-named location to fill in the left or the right side of the map. I got that wrong earlier. It's the right side of the map, not the left side, where all these new areas are, like Utopia and all these houses and everything. These are also right next to the Minecraft Xbox house, but I've added the Molten field, which is just a field of lava and pools and stuff like that, and blaze and magma cubes. I've added a Freddy Krueger and Pennywise Easter eggs in the map. They're pretty small, but just, you know, they have one chest at them. They're like Freddy Krueger claw marks on business building, and then Pennywise Easter egg, which you'll see. We actually find it in the gameplay, of course, which will be coming out in a couple days. And I've removed all snow, Christmas trees, candy canes, giant snowmen, and old oak tree decorations because, you know, Christmas is over, winter's over, so that took me a long time, but it's all gone, except in Eternal Frost. That is always going to stay looking like, winter and Christmas. So I've also made Swamp 1 block deeper right here for sea creatures to survive. I also added dolphins and squid, so dolphins really couldn't survive in here before because I think it was too shallow for them to survive, and squid just couldn't survive at all in there. So yeah, that was something. I also added a couple more chests to business building to make it a little bit more worthwhile to go there. I've added bees and beehives to swamp, and I've changed one of the houses in the swamp village right ahead in this screenshot, and I've added an ice cube in Utopia and a new ice cube location in Infected Forest, which is in the zoo in the polar bear section. Just because I've replaced it with the old ice cube spot in Infected Forest. Obviously, I replaced it with something new. So here's what the map looks like right now. It looks absolutely insane. I can't wait to get you guys gameplay. So the map bio for Utopia, the floating island, will be tomorrow, and then we have 2 days in a row for 2 parts of gameplay of the map with Galabri. So stay tuned for that. Tell me in the comments what you think it is. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.